Yeah, hi guys, welcome to this video. My name is Lida Kome, and I would like to explain to you how I got started in online businesses. Who was Lida Kome before maybe I joined this platform, and what is the history behind all this and all that. So welcome to this channel. Make sure that you have subscribed and all this and all that. So let me introduce to you who am I and what are my qualifications. So my name is Lida Kome. I'm born in Kenya, of course, from Meru. I did my school at Transcription University. Current career, I'm a teacher by professional. I done biology and chemistry teaching, but I'm working full-time in Eagle e-commerce company. In this case, then I was studying in a school called Transcription University. All of us tunajua Transcription University, a place of God. Yeah, the Kenyan fridge. That is in Transcription University, a school I'm proud of that brought me to where I am right now. We all have this kind of thing that we always have, and we are all thinking, well, university, what next follows in university after graduation. So this was me in class. I was thinking every day, what next after graduation? Maybe a job, maybe a hustle, maybe I join the unemployed people out there. A lot of questions were always lingering in my mind. But again, I'm going to be sharing with you how I got started. We all know that when in university, how life is. In first year, you're promised a lot of support from your parents. Your grandmother is sending you 100 bob. Your uncle is sending you 200. Your mom is sending you 1,000. Your aunt is sending you this. So all of them are supporting you equal first year. But when it comes to second year, we always know that support and ikididimia towards the end. Now, up until I know there's something funny, but for the year, and now everybody is telling you that when you'll be graduating, to graduate, and that is the whole life about campus. But again, I'm just going to be sharing with you my experience maybe in campus, how it was, and being raised of a single mother, how maybe was I able to overcome maybe the challenges at campus. Of course, maybe feeding, and now of course sometimes trying to leverage between the living standards in school campus and all this and all that. And I believe that we are ready to learn, and ready to learn in this case then, and I'm going to be training you and showing you how I got started in this business and all this and all that. Of course, I've been born in this kind of our culture whereby we think that we need to get born, we go to school, learn on how to become an employee, get employed and learn, and now die and retire and die. But I don't think that is the kind of way of life that we should be living. I think the true way of life is by leaving a legacy, impacting generations and changing lives. But again, sometimes you all think this way, and but we lack a platform that is going to be showing us how to do that. So let me show you maybe how I started in exploring my online opportunities for the first time as a student in campus. Tushapewa help pale ndani ya 14,000. Actually my first help of 14,000 Kenya shilling. That was my first help. I missed it, but the second one I need to try kuitumia vizuri by joining online business. But ngoja uone story. The first pattern I joined is this pattern called Alexa. I know all of us may join platforms za investment whereby unaekelea pesa, unaambiwa sijui pesa iweze kukua kidogo, this money to multiply maybe in some kind of rate. So all these were scams, and was a lot of money gone. Tusemanga we were washed, yoshangwa pesa. So I know all of you, in 2021 we had this scam called Amazon investment. You used to invest some money, and there was Cash 24, there was Kubwa KE, among others. Currently, the other year, I know you have heard of our Exam Corporation Group, whereby maybe you're investing some money and they were promising you huge returns. I remember the guy who scammed us in 2021 actually sent us a photo, and akatuambia nimewasha roho safi. So these platforms are very risky, whereby you invite your friends and family, you invite maybe your strangers, and now the business collapses. And once the business collapses, all eyes are on you. And I remember that I lost 2 friends cut of this kind of a platform, because I could never get them money. I could never maybe refund the money to them. And this ended this way. We all cried. You lost money. You don't know the CEO of that company. How can you get them? How can you get back your investment? And even it's not about your investment, it is ile investment based yako aliekelea pale ndani. So nakuta you don't know even how to answer them. So for me, that is me. Remember, I went to look how to make money online, and now this is me again, back to thinking, how can I make money online again? So I started thinking about other business ideas that I can explore while I was a student at Clatino University. And now this idea came to me, and the whole idea that came to me on how to make money maybe is now starting a YouTube channel. And now I started a YouTube channel. Actually, the only thing that ilikuwa shida maybe in opening a YouTube channel is selecting the niche that I want maybe to grow with. So for me, I chose a niche around maybe personality and maybe growing people. So a niche around as says maybe the first video I did is on matters with diagnosis of depression. So I was searching about depression. Why would people get depressed? The funny thing is that I was someone who was depressed, and now I would try to do a video on how to overcome depression. So this is where my content was going around. If you're going to be looking in this video in this YouTube in this channel, utarealize kuna video moja nimeweka dealing with depression. So that was a content I was trying to do. So but again, there's one thing that ilikuwa challenge for me maybe of course we all know that in YouTube partnership program you need to have over 1,000 subscribers. You also need to have 4,000 valid watch hours for the last maybe 12 months. You also need to have 10 million valid public shots viewers in last 90 days. So that way, I couldn't manage to achieve all this because I was a student. But because kulikuwa, maybe in YouTube you have ever seen these guys who tells you kujeni tuwaongezee views. I got this man alikuwa anatuambia kujeni uongezee views, unampea link yako, sijui anatengeneza nini na kuongezea views, unamlipa some amount of money. And I couldn't afford this money. Kwani you have to know that I was still a student in the school. So I was still doing karate. So I couldn't manage time to get consistent in uploading videos and all this and all that. So it became so hard for me. And for that case, then I quitted now doing content creation, and I started focusing back on my studies. So this is me in my small room in campus, my small cube in campus, trying to do some studies. And the other photo is me doing Shotokan karate. So I was a Shotokan karate student and all this and all that. But remember, now I will still think about online businesses because I still needed money. I still needed money to push me through, to help me, of course, to help my parents pay some school fees, the upkeep, because I couldn't manage for everyone. My mom could not manage everything. So there is this business idea that landed on Facebook, and I saw someone advertising and saying, start earning from WhatsApp views. And I was like, now I have like this is how these guys come into your DM, and they tell you can make money from WhatsApp views. They send you maybe like a video showing how they're withdrawing money from WhatsApp views, and I know you have ever seen them. And now I tried one of them. The first one I tried was called Apoven, and now I saw they were telling us earn money from WhatsApp views, earn money from Instagram views, earn money from YouTube views. And now I think I thought, now I have a lot of viewers on my WhatsApp. Now how can you use these people to make money? So I was still following how this girl was posting. Her name was Amanda, and now the first thing that happened, I joined the business, and now I paid 4,000 to join this business. Then after joining the business, she told me that you need to become an agent to be able to withdraw from WhatsApp views. So nilikuwa nimelipa 4,000 already, and now she told me to pay another 6,000 Kenya shilling to be approved as an agent. I still paid, and after paying it, that is how she scanned the 10,000 Kenya shilling. I asked her, you told me to upgrade to become an agent to be earning their WhatsApp views. I was never approved. So that is how I was scammed by this girl called Samantha. But I came to realize that hakuwa msichana, he was just a man who was just presenting to me a lady. Back to back now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been scammed. What else? Back to thinking. I need an online. I started thinking about online business ideas again, and I don't know why. What happens? Yes, you have been scammed again. maybe by WhatsApp views. Again, unataka maybe kuna mwingine anakuja and then he pretend to be a messiah. So I got another girl, and this girl came again, akaniletea this business idea, pia kulipa na WhatsApp views. Remember, I've been scammed by one of them, then I've joined another one. This one was called Betadine. So in this case, then now this is how, by the way, these people do. They tell you, post 1 view are going to be earning 100 bob, 2 views 200 bob, 5 views. It never works, and it is so unrealistic. And yeah, they have a marketing strategy whereby after submitting those views, they are going to be sending you an email that you have earned some money from the same. All the post I've ever submitted, ladies and gentlemen, hakuna nye ati hakuna mtu anaweza kulipa na WhatsApp views. Honestly, for real, how many views have you ever got from WhatsApp views? No one can pay you. And for this case, then I quitted trying online businesses out of being scammed from Alexa, from different investment platform. Kuna hizi platforms zingine za for 15 a pound, a platform inakuja 2 weeks ama 3 months inaisha, una join nyingine inaisha, those kind of platforms. And since my aim was making some money to help my parents, I quit. I just started working in Midline Feeders in Karatina. We know that place. It is in Kalidondo, around Karatina area. I was living there some few days ago. So I was working in this place, and I was getting, nilikuwa nimehostiwa na best yangu. His name was Dennis Gishuku. So he used to host me at his place. So I used to live at his place while working in this in town. Then when I had no classes, I used to listen them over earphone. Ama naambia best yangu anisaidie classes. So some classes I never used to attend. So because I used to work, alafu maybe 2 weeks, then the other weeks I could go back to school, do the cards, submit the card, and the report and everything, and all this and all that. But again, I didn't stay there for a long time. So what happened is that because we never used to use the ear protectors, so my eardrum got damaged. So I quitted kufanya kazi pale kwa Midline Feeders, alafu nikaanza kutreat masikio, nikarudi shule and all this and all that. So because of those kind of protection, so I stopped doing that. Nikarudi shule, nikaanza kusoma, and but still the whole thing will linger to my mind. I still needed money, so I just used the small money I had for upkeep and all this and all that. But again, life haikuwa rahisi vile. Of course, you know the ideas of campus, kuinama kushuka, we all have those kind of life that nakwanga pale campus, unainama unaishuka, vitu kama hizo. So remember, I couldn't do any kazi, but I was thinking of which kind of business can I do, what else can I do online. So there was this company that was ilikuwa inadvertisiwa all along. Nilikuwa naona Eagle Lab advertise all along ilikuwa inadvertisiwa. Hata nikijoin all those scam platform, Eagle Lab bado ilikuwa inadvertisiwa. So now I came to think about how about this platform that I've been seeing people advertising every day. There's this platform who is always posting it on status. Nilikuwa nasema akiposti hii wiki nitajoin. Ilikaa for 6 months analyzing the opportunity and thinking whether I can get started or not. And one thing that maybe leads us to analyzing the opportunity is when maybe mtu nakuta kuna mtu I join and sema ni join this business, I was not successful, and we always forget that was their journey. It is not our journey. So for me, I just explored this opportunity called Eagle Lab e-commerce, and I was exploring the ways of making my product and services and how they do it. So we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that success is only possible if you take action. And one thing I know is that this is one thing that Richard Branson said. And Richard Branson said that if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure about it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. So that was my idea, and now I joined this business called Eagle Lab e-commerce. They used to offer 2 packages back then in 2022. That is the gold package and the diamond package. So gold package was trading at 2,000 Kenya shilling, and the diamond package was trading at 5,000 Kenya shilling. So for me, I wanted to join with the smaller diamond gold package, and that is how I activated my account with only 2,000 Kenya shilling back then in 2022. So this money, I only had 1,000 Kenya shilling. The other 1,000 Kenya shilling, I borrowed it from my auntie's worker, that is home worker, home manager. Nikaomba Kendi, her name was Kendi, a girl I love so much. So I borrowed her money, and then I joined this amazing opportunity. That is how I activated my account. So hiyo wakati Kukuwa na transcription, data entry. So I think Ecolab has introduced these things as it is growing. It is a company that is growing day in, day out. So we used to sell clothes through Ecolab e-commerce, do academic writing, and this was my first assignment. I joined the training. The good thing about this company, once I got started, is that I found they were trainings. They were doing training. They were training their members on how to work online, and that is my first thing about maybe earning in this company. And this was my first cash out. Remember, I've been scammed from different platforms. All those ones nimescamiwa, and this came my first cash out. Actually, my first cash out was only Kenya shilling 885. So hiyo pesa venye niliona hivi kwa account yangu, I withdrew it immediately. I withdrew the money and I received 855 Kenya shilling as my first withdrawal after joining Ecolab. Hii ilikuwa furaha kwangu. Like, I was so happy that I've joined a platform na hii platform nikanilipa. So I gone to studio, nikapiga kapicha kamoja, and then I did my first grade. That is how I came to grow in Ecolab. And growing in the business, I was so curious into attending their training sessions, whether they were doing the training session physically. And this one in Meru was a very game changer. And from that time, learning in Ecolab, I was able to be making more amount of money from just 500 or 800 Kenya shilling to making over 8,500 in working in this company. So I was so glad, and now this was my growth path. I will make it so simple. And having grown in Ecolab e-commerce from all those days, I've been able to mentor different people in the business. I can now have the confidence to mentor more people. And I want to show you maybe some people that I've been able to mentor since I joined Ecolab e-commerce. I wanted to make this video so short, but if in case maybe you want the whole concept, I can have a call with you and all this and all that. So I met this guy. His name is Julius Katash, currently studying in Moi University. This guy, I was able to teach him academic writing. I was able to teach him transcription writing, and also I was able to teach him about network marketing. And as you can see, he is growing over 3,200 daily from Ecolab e-commerce. I also have this other son. His name is Njogona. Njogona, I met him. He is currently in Nakuru. So Njogona is making over 10,000. He made over 10,000 Kenya shilling at this kind of a screenshot, and I'm super proud of him. I also met this man. His name is Leader Mollis. Leader Mollis is a schoolmate of mine. We used to study with him on Really Boys High School. So he texted me from Facebook, akaniambia kwa mimi nifunze hii business. I told him, and this guy is making good amount of money in the business. I also have this girl. This girl is called Smiley. I met her in Meru Paramount Hotel, and as you can see, this girl is making good amount of money from the business, yani from whoever I used to be into mentoring these kind of people. I also have a Naomi. Naomi is a friend of mine also, a friend to Julius. Naomi making over 10,000 Kenya shilling. I mean, this is 5,000 Kenya shilling from Ecolab e-commerce. Remember, all these people, some of them are students and they are making money. And now the whole thing, the best thing I'm proud of is this guy called Leader Dennis from Embu. The kind of guy he used to be doubting online businesses. Alikuwa anasema mimi siwezi join hizo business zenu nini. And today, as you can see, this is him before joining Ecolab e-commerce, and this is him after joining Ecolab e-commerce. How life is changing for him. And I'm a super proud mentor. From the guy you saw there, kijana alikuwa desperate kwa online business. This is me, who has been able to mentor these kind of people in the business. And I'm super proud of the man I am, from the kind of boy I used to be. I conduct training every day at 8:30 p.m. training people on how to work online, training people on maybe the mindset, the team building, the academic writing, transcription, network marketing, growing from who they used to be into becoming someone. I believe that when everybody is given a chance to become someone they can be. And one thing I believe in this business is that mentorship matters. And one thing that you need to know about online business, all online business are legit, except zenye unaningi na vitu zingine legitimate ways of making money. But in Ecolab e-commerce, one thing I will let you know is that mentorship matters. The person you join under really matters a lot, because this person is supposed to train you. The kind of mentorship program they need to be offering to you, they really matters a lot. Are you joining under someone who is going to just join an aquatem? Is one thing you need to understand. So Ecolab, we offer physical training in different places. We meet people physically. What a business, what an amazing opportunity that unapata watu wana commit even physically. I've been able to mentor people in Bomet. I've been able to mentor people in Meru. That is me standing there hapo mbele, and you can see the kind of guy I was coming in. I had a lot of potential in online businesses, and but I never had an opportunity to show the kind of potential that was in me. So this company gave me a chance to be that one. Eagle Commerce also offers maybe very close mentorship and very guided mentorship. This was us maybe in a meeting, a BOM meeting. And now the best proud maybe I can tell you today, and I'm very proud to say this, that I'm a proud author of this book called A Success Trace Map in Online Businesses. Once you come on board, I'm going to give you this book. I'm also proud that I graduated from Creighton University as a teacher by profession, and I thank God from the kind of boy I used to be, from the man I am right now. As you can see, I'm so happy. And one thing I can tell you is that you too, who is listening to this video, who is watching this video, maybe your story is not like mine. Maybe your story is good. Maybe you are living a good life right now. But again, if someone give you a chance, if maybe someone give you a chance to live this kind of life, if someone give you a chance to mentor you, if someone offers to give you a chance to mentor you, would you be willing to show up and get mentored on and all this and all that? If that is you looking for a mentor, someone to show you the way, someone to guide you, someone to offer you mentorship and support, I am here. And the only thing you need to do is to text me on my WhatsApp number. I'm going to provide it. So this is me. I used to travel. I can travel to your place. We can meet up with you as long as I'm around your area. We can meet up for mentorship. But if in case maybe you are far away from me and we can't meet, how am I going to be training you? How am I going to be supporting you? We are going to be using the Google Meet like this one. I'm going to be sharing my screen, show you how you can get started in the business, grow you from scratch. And I will also help you to grow others as well. Do you have maybe other people maybe who would like to get started and maybe wasadika na hii opportunity? I would like to have you first, and then I mentor you, and then you can mentor others. Just like the way maybe Christ taught us the gospel, and now we teach the gospel to other people. We can also mentor you. My inbox is always open for mentorship from this kind of a guy. By the way, this is my photo. As you can see, this is the kind of man I was, a shamba boy before joining Eagle Commerce, and now this is a mentor, a leader, someone impacting life, someone growing people's life, and all this and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are that kind of a person, would you like to become mentored? Do you have a dream that you want to achieve but you don't know how to achieve it again? You need a mentor, someone to hold you by hand, show you, someone who knows the way, someone who walks the way, and someone who is ready to show you that way. So get my DM right now, or this person who sent you this link, mwenye alikutumia hii link, maybe not, they are my downline, or maybe someone I'm mentoring. So go back to them. Get my number. I've posted nimeweka namba yangu hapa. Text me right now. I'm ready to build you. I'm ready to grow you. Maybe that was you, or maybe the one I was those years ago is the one that you are right now. So you don't have to live the same kind of life. You don't have to blame maybe the system. You don't have maybe to say that maybe nishai try online business and I was never successful na start try tena. I want to give you a chance to make your life the best, to make maybe to have a very different view about online business. Welcome on board. Take my number, WhatsApp me right now.